basketball program would like to recognize two special members of the team for their dedication and service to the program. First up is senior guard Preston Boswell. Preston is the son of John Boswell and Becky Ritz and is a native of New Martinsville, West Virginia. He is a graduate transfer after previously playing at Wheeling and West Liberty and has scored over 1,500 career points. Preston completed his master's degree from Cal U in December in sports management with a concentration in strategic sports analysis and is currently completing a postgraduate certification in sports psychology. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Preston Boswell. And now for senior guard, Brett Pegram. Brett is the son of Rodney and Michelle Pegram and is a native of Upper Marlboro, Maryland. He's a 4-year member of the program after previously playing 1 season at Wheeling. Pegram has scored over 1,700 points in his career and ranks among the top 10 all-time in scoring at Cal U. A 2-time All-PSAC West selection, he completed his bachelor's degree in criminal justice with a concentration in Homeland International Security in May 2021 and is currently pursuing his master's degree in criminal justice with a concentration in applied criminology. Ladies and gentlemen, Brett Pegram. These two players have helped the program record its winningest seasons in over a decade with back-to-back appearances in the PSAC tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, again, one big round of applause for our two seniors, Preston Boswell and Brett Pegram.
everyone, and welcome to the Convocation Center for tonight's PSAC West showdown between the California Vulcans and the Mercyhurst Lakers. My name is Jonathan Sape, and alongside me for this game, Jonathan Sakiguchi. Johnny, how are you doing tonight?
Doing good. After a big win for the women, and earlier on, Cal U's men's team looking to rebound after that heartbreaker on Monday against Slippery Rock. So it's going to be interesting to watch here on senior night.
Yeah, California looking to bounce back after a tough loss, and we can take a look at the starting lineups from these two teams. For your Vulcans, starting tonight is Philip Alston, alongside him Zion Collins, Brent Pegram, Keith Pallick, and Preston Boswell. And then for the Lakers, starting is Micah McIntosh, alongside him Steve Kennedy, Nicholas Lang, Jeff Planidus, and Cameron Gross for your visiting Lakers. And the Lakers coming to this night second in the PSAC West division. And coming into this one, also 17th ranked overall is the Mercyhurst Lakers coming into this one.
Yeah, Mercyhurst on a bit of a winning streak as of late. Cal U looking to end that one and getting the back in the win column. This is the most wins they've had in a long time. And Cal U hasn't had a 20-win season since they went into the Elite Eight back in 2008. So for Coach Sankum, this is going to be a big milestone for the team here. And Cal U also snapping a 3-game winning streak for the Lakers against Cal U, and looking to get a clean sweep. We've not seen a clean sweep for here for Cal U in a long time, and so maybe tonight's the night. They exercise the demons and end up pulling off a big one here.
Yeah, California coming off a tough loss, like you said earlier, in this week to Slippery Rock, and maybe with the era of senior night, honoring the two seniors for the Vulcans, Brent Pegram and Preston Boswell. Anything's possible here, as we have seen many times before. As we get underway here, California in white, Mercyhurst in green, and the opening tip is won here by the Vulcans. Look to get us underway here. And this one with Brent Pegram. Like we said earlier, tonight is senior night. He is one of them, Brent Pegram and Preston Boswell, the two seniors here, and this Vulcan team. Now Pegram has the ball, gets it to Collins. Collins gets it back to Pegram. Pegram driving towards the lane. High shot, is able to get that one to go. First basket of the game belongs to Brett Pegram.
Good ball movement and good aggression there by the Vulcans. Pegram found a hole in that 2-1-2 trap that Mercyhurst was running.
The ball is now in the hands of Lang. Gets it to Kennedy. Kennedy guarded by Pallick, is able to get it to Gross. Gross working his way, kicks it back out. Now in the hands of Planidus. Planidus from 3. That one way too short, rebounded by Collins. Now California going the other way here with Collins. Collins working his way in the lane. Doesn't take the step back, decides to hand it off to Pallick. Now in the hands of Alston. Alston working his way into the post. Alston, tough shot, can't get that one to go, rebounded by Mercyhurst.
Yeah, good ball movement. Just couldn't get the ball to fall there for the Vulcans.
Unfortunately there for Alston, coming off of a big second half performance in that game against Slippery Rock. Unfortunately couldn't get the win there, as the ball's now in the hands of Kennedy. Kennedy gets it out to Gross. Now in the hands of McIntosh. 12 seconds left here on the shot clock for the Lakers. Ball's now in the hands of Lang. Lang gets it out to Kennedy. Kennedy from 3. That one too strong, rebounded by Collins. California now going the other way here with Collins. Collins with a pull-up jumper in the mid-range. Can't get that one to go, rebounded by Mercyhurst.
Not good shooting for either team right now.
Yeah, both teams starting off kind of slow. California with a 2-point lead. 18-16 left going here in the first half. Ball's now in the hands of Gross. Now McIntosh. McIntosh takes the screen by Gross. Takes the deep 3. That one way off the mark, rebounded by Pallick.
Good defense by the Vulcans there.
Yeah, forcing a very long-range shot as Pegram works his way into the lane. Can't get that one to fall, but is going to get fouled and is going to go to the line for the first time tonight.
And Pegram, one of the more deadly shooters here on this Vulcan roster.
Just last week, Brent Pegram had 2 30-point games back-to-back. Is now, like we said in the previous broadcast, 8th all-time in Vulcan scoring history, as he misses the first of his 2 free throws here. Pegram, second free throw, rattles off the rim, no good, misses both. Very unusual for Brent Pegram. California still with a 2-point lead with 17:50 left here in the first half.
Yeah, Pegram is 71% and free throw shooter on the line, so it's not often he misses, especially missing both.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Pegram as the ball's now in the hands of Planetis. Gets it back out to Lang. Lang from 3 and gets that one to go.
Good ball movement by the Lakers. Got Lakers to get a 3-point chance to get that one to go.
Lakers now lead by 1. 17:30 left to play in the first half. Pegram now gets it to Boswell. Now back to Pegram. Pegram working his way towards the baseline. Gets it back out to Collins at the top of the key. Now dump down low to Alston. Alston working his way inside. Gets that one to go. Plus the foul. Philip Alston too strong on the finish.
That was something we always chanted when I ran student section. It was how strong, too strong. And Phil Alston, and proving that, because how strong is Phil Alston? He's too strong.
And it's very important for the Vulcans to get him involved early, because that last game against Slippery Rock did a good job in the first half mitigating Phil Alston as he makes his free throw, converting that 3-point play. Now gives California a 2-point lead. Mercyhurst now looking to answer back with McIntosh. McIntosh working his way in the lane, kicks out to Lang. Lang from 3 gets that one to go as well. Another 3-pointer here for Mercyhurst, and another basket by Lang. 2 threes now here for the guard as Pegram works his way in the lane, and Pegram's going to get called for the charge. A little bit too much contact by him. It's going to be the first foul here for Pegram.
And Pegram not too happy about that one barking at the referee after that call.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Pegram. Picks up his first and picks up California's first of the game so far. Ball's now with Lang here again. Hands it off to Kennedy. Kennedy working his way towards the lane. Nice move there by Kennedy to get himself in the lane, and a great finish.
Yeah, Mercyhurst go on with a 3-around-1 zone motion offense there. There, he got the wing open.
That one nearly stolen away. A nice tip there by Kennedy to get that one away from Olsen. California will maintain possession. Down by 3, 16-20 left to play here in the first half. Collins looks to inbound. He's able to get it into Pegram, and Pegram looks to go to work. Pegram driving his way into the lane, pass to Palak. It's cut out, and Mercier is now going the other way.
Gotta control the ball a little bit better than that if you want to beat Mercyhurst.
And the ball's now in the hands of Lang. Lang gets it to Kennedy. Now grows deep from 3. That one off the front of the rim. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by California. Now California, we're going to do it quickly the other way with Collins. Collins hands it back off to Palak. Palak deep from 3. Gets that one to go. Keith Palak from way out there.
Like one of the deadly 3-pointer shooters for Cal U does it again.
And Palak deep from 3. Ties things up here all at 8. Here in this game, the ball's now with Lang. Lang working his way. Nice pass inside to Gross, but an even better block by Palak. Great rotation there by the big man to deny Gross at the rim. With that, we're going to go to immediate timeout. We can take a look at some of these highlights.
All right, we're going to start off with the opening score of the game as we watch this one. The high floater here from Pegram gets that one to go. Then here's the first of the many threes for Mercyhurst. We watch that one go deep. Then here we watch the and one play from Phil Alston, and goes up off the glass and good. Then and another 3 in the corner here from Canada. He gets that one to go. And then we watch this one as we watch Gross drive the lane and get that one and off the board and in. And then here's the 3 from Palak as he shoots that one way deep and gets it to go. And then another one as they drive the lane, and looks like it was going to be an easy basket. And Palak said, "Not today, hey Bucko." But also, something else to talk about out here, John, is our another PSAC Player of the Week, Phil Alston. 11 rebounds, 2 blocks, and 14 points a game for last week. Equals his averages. This is not the first time that we've talked about him getting the PSAC West Player of the Week. It's been him, Zion Collins, Brent Pegram, to talk about those 3, the Ironmen of this lineup. And what else can you say about those guys, especially Alston, and the man's a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court.
Yeah, between him and Terrell on the women's team, there's not letting up much opportunity to get a PSAC Player of the Week. Here, but Mercier still maintain possession. 13 seconds left here on the shot clock for the Lakers. The ball is now in the hands of McIntosh. McIntosh driving himself in the lane, kicks out to Lang. Lang kicks it back out to Gross. Now 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Need to get a shot. Gross trying to force a foul. Can't get that one to go. There's going to be a shot clock violation here by the Lakers.
And that's the kind of play that the Vulcans are going to have to bring. If you want to beat Mercyhurst, make them have to use up all that shot clock. Make them have to play good, clean passes.
Yeah, and great disciplined defense there by Alston, not letting Gross lean into him on that three-pointer, trying to draw the contact. Looks like this will be a little discussion there between Alston and one of the trainers. Maybe something happened. Looks to be okay, though, as California looks to get us underway once again here in this game. 15-15 and running here in this game, all square at 8.
So I'm just being informed he got a little scratch on the hand, and just to clean it up real quick.
Glad everything's all right as Collins now with the ball, trying to find someone to pass it to. Is able to get it to Boswell. Ball's now in the hands of Palak. Now they're able to find Alston inside, and Alston able to slam it down. Gives California a 2-point lead.
He threw it down with authority, said, "This is my house. You are not going to disrespect my team on senior day."
Jam City here in the Convocation Center. California now up by 2. Mercier is looking to respond. Ball's now in the hands of Planidis. Planidis with a bank shot. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Palak. California looking to go quickly the other way here with Collins. Collins gets to Palak. Palak, nice pass inside to Alston. Alston with the mid-range turnaround and gets it to go, plus the foul. Philip Alston is a man to be stopped here in this first half.
What did I say earlier? Phil Alston, a walk-in highlight reel, goes up like he's Superman, gets the bucket and the foul to go there.
Yeah, too strong there for Alston. That's some substitutions here for the Lakers. Number 23, Pipalua Ajayi checks into the game alongside him. Aiden Reichardt checks in the game for the first time here for the Lakers, as Alston looking to convert that three-point play, and he does. Now has 8 on the night and gives California a comfortable lead here early on in this game.
Alston leading all scorers so far in this one.
The ball's now in the hands of Ajayi. There's going to be off-ball foul called here. Looks like it's going to be an illegal screen called. It's going to be a turnover by the Lakers.
Foul number 32, Aiden Reichert. His first.
It's going to be Reichert's first of the game. After just checking in, it's going to be Mercyhurst's 4th of the half so far. California now looking to extend their lead beyond 5 with Pegram. Pegram finds Boswell. Boswell finds Collins now. Collins working his way inside. Collins with a tough mid-range jumper off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Mercyhurst.
And those mid-range shots, Collins usually makes those.
Yeah, a little miss there by Collins. Now Reichardt working his way in the paint against Palak. Can't find anything. Is able to get it back out to Kennedy. Now McIntosh. McIntosh from 3. That one off the mark, but rebounded by Ajayi, and Ajayi is able to finish.
Ajayi is 6'7" and 230, freshman from Calgary, Alberta, putting back the rebound.
Yeah, our friends from the north able to get a basket here so far in this game as they find Alston now down in the post working against Reichardt. Turnaround jumper for Alston off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Kennedy. Mercier's now going the other way here. The ball's now in the hands of Lang. Lang loses control, able to recover though. Ball's now in the hands of McIntosh. 15 seconds left here on the shot clock for the Lakers. McIntosh working his way inside. Step back jumper for him. Off the front of the rim, no good, but offensive rebound there by Reichardt, and Reichardt's able to finish.
And that's something Cal U's struggled with, is that second chance, giving up that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, they struggled mightily against Slippery Rock on Monday, giving up a lot of second chance points as Boswell loses control. That one's going to end up in the hands of McIntosh. Now Mercyhurst have a 3-on-2 going the other way. McIntosh able to work his way inside. Can't get that shot to go, but is going to go to the line.
Number 3, Zion Collins, his first.
That one's going to be on Collins. It's going to be his first. It's going to be the Vulcan's second of the game. McIntosh going to the line for the first time this game. Another person from Canada, this time from Ontario, is McIntosh. Looking to give Mercyhurst another lead in this game, but not going to do so here as he misses his first free throw.
Surprising, McIntosh, an 86% free throw shooter for the Lakers.
Yeah, doesn't miss much. And he misses there. And he misses that one as well.
That's going to hurt his percentage for sure.
Yeah, unfortunate there from McIntosh. Misses both. California still with a 1-point lead, 12:30 left here to play. Collins now decides against the three. Nice pass inside to Alston. Alston can't get that one to go. Tries to get his own rebound, but that one's going to get tipped away there. A very frustrated play there by McIntosh. It looks like he kicked the ball nearly into the stands. Frustrated with himself, but California will maintain possession as Mercyhurst made a substitution here.
Yeah, McIntosh is going to take a seat, and he better watch because he does that again. He might get teed up for that.
Yeah. Fortunately, there's Alston. Alston left all alone there at the three-point line and connects on that one. Philip Alston from outer space on that three-pointer.
Tell you what, Phil Alston, he can shoot it from anywhere in this arena.
They have all the confidence in the world in Alston. Now with 11 on the night, leading all scorers. The ball is now in the hands of Planitis. Now in the hands of Ajayi. Ajayi looking for some help here. Gets it to Planitis. Planitis working his way in the lane. Can't get that one to go. Mercer's able to come up with it with Reichart. Gets it out to Lang. Lang from three and gets that one to go.
That is his third three-pointer of the game. That's going to give him 9 points already.
Lang, very deadly from behind the arc, as we have seen so far in this game. California looking to respond here. A pair of threes traded by both teams. This Pegram works his way in the lane, kicks over to Boswell. Boswell wide open in the corner from three. That one too strong. Alston able to come up with the rebound. Strong rebound by Alston. Now Palak from three. That one too strong. Mercer is able to secure that one.
Both of those off the back of the iron for the Vulcans.
Two strong ones as Kennedy works his way in the lane, gets that one to go, plus the foul. So Steve Kennedy will go to the line to convert his three-point play.
Yeah, Cal, you got to tighten things up here a little bit as we get at a media timeout. So let's take a look here at that dunk from Phil. Real quick, as we see how he threw that one down with authority. And then here we go again, Alston, and just doing and Phil stuff as he gets that one to go and the foul. And then the putback here by Mercyhurst as we watch that one go up and in front of Ajayi. And then here we go again, another putback for Mercyhurst. And then here's the three from Phil. Phil just doing Phil stuff once again. And then Mercyhurst answered with their own three. Shortly after that one, and then here moments ago, the and one play by Canada as he sends up the floater and gets Palak on the foul.
And then with that, we can take a look at the PSAC West standings. IUP securing that #1 spot in the PSAC West, but vying for that #2 spot are the three teams, Pitt, Johnstown, Mercyhurst, and California, all in the mix. Yeah,
it's going to be interesting to see how all between tonight, late Saturday, play out. With a win here, Cal U moves up in the standing. Means at least one spot. But depending on what happens in that UPJ game, which we'll talk about that later on, I might have that in the halftime show. So keep an eye on that. Could Cal U end up in second by the end of the night?
We can only hope so here for the Vulcans. As Kennedy now going to line to convert his and one play. Mercyhurst up by 1. 11-11 left to play here. And like you said, both of these teams have already secured a spot in the PSAC or the PSAC playoffs. Now just trying to vie for that second seed, as IUP has already clinched the first, and Kennedy does make that free throw and converts his M1 play. Mercer is now up by 2 as Dylan Borden checked in the game here for the Vulcans as he has the ball now here. Gets it over to Boswell. Boswell working his way inside. Nice play there by Boswell. Boswell can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Mercyhurst.
Yeah, just couldn't get the shooter's touch to go for him on that one.
10:45 left here to play. Mercyhurst up by 2. The ball's now in the hands of Reichart. Reichart gets it to Lane, now back to Reichart. Reichart working against Palak. Gets it back out to Lang.
Shooter spotting up on the wing.
Now Kennedy. 9 seconds left here on the shot clock. Kennedy able to lose his defender, is able to get that mid-range jumper to go.
And you can't let guys like that get open in here, or especially with a team against Mercyhurst.
Yeah, Kennedy gets that one to go. Nice pass inside to Borden. Borden gets back out to Pegram. Pegram, nice little hesitation move, is able to find Alston. Alston nearly brings the rim down on that slam. Can't get it to go, but he is going to go to the line.
Number 12, Nicholas Lang. That's his second. Team's fifth.
It's going to be Lang's second foul. Something to look out for. There's Lang now with 2 fouls. Also going to go to the line to try to cut into this Lakers lead. Lakers up by 4, 10-11 to play.
Alston coming into the, a 66% free throw shooter.
And with that, he does miss the first. That one too strong. And substitutions made. Lang checks out of the game. McIntosh back in. As Lang with 2 fouls. Looking to save him for the second half as Alston makes the second. Now California only down by 3.
And CalU 50% from the free throw line and so far tonight.
Unfortunately, there is a drive inside. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Alston. Now Brent Pegram going the other way. He's able to get it to Borden. Now back to Pegram. Pegram working against Ajayi here. Now little spin moves here. A little bit too big for himself. Is that now Mercer is going the other way. Ajayi able to finish plus the foul. Sloppy play there by Brent Pegram.
Now, and that one I'm not too sure on. Watch here as we see the ball all just skipped off of Pegram's wrist. And then 2-on-1 going back on Dylan Borden. And I don't even see where the foul is on that one.
Looks like he reached in at the end of there.
Like, I don't even see it. That was a phantom call to me, John.
At the end of the day, it does not matter. Jai misses that free throw. Excuse me. Mercer is still up by 5.
Mercyhurst 1 for 4 from the free throw line. And is that going to come back to haunt him later?
Yeah. Time will tell as the ball's now in the hands of Borden. Borden, quick 3. That one off the mark. Rebounded by Ajayi. Mercer is going the other way. Now with McIntosh. McIntosh takes the 3 over Pallett. Gets that one to go.
And that's a tall order there. Trying to get over top of Phil Alston and Pallett. Like, neither of those guys are short.
Yeah, we'll get that one over the 6'7" Pallett. Therefore, McIntosh. The ball's now in the hands of Borden. Gets it back to Pegram. Pegram looking to make up for that call. Finds Alston inside. Alston can't get that one to go, but Alston is going to get fouled once again.
Alston 2 of 3 from the free throw line so far this game. Aim for the Vulcans. 3 of 4. Or
3 for 4 on the night. 12 points on the night so far here for Phil Alston. Looking to close this deficit made by Mercyhurst, as he does. Makes the first. Substitution is made. Zion Collins checks back into the game. Preston Boswell will check out. California down by 7 here. 8:51 left to play in the first half. And Alston makes both. The lead is now cut down to 6. It's California looking to play a little bit of a half-court press. But Mercyhurst are wise to it, able to break it. Ball's now in the hands of McIntosh. McIntosh gets it to Kennedy. Kennedy now working against Pegram. Gets it back to McIntosh, now dumps it down low to Gross. Gross gets that one poked away there. Now California looking to go the other way.
Good steal there by the Vulcans.
Ball's now in the hands of Borden. Borden finds Alston down low. Alston trying to go to work here. Alston able to finish that one off the glass. Great play there by Alston.
I've said it before. How strong? Too strong for Phil.
The lead now is down to 4 here for the Lakers. 8:07 left to play here in the first half. McIntosh looking to respond here for the Lakers. Ball's now in the hands of Gross. Gross guarded by Powell. Gross, nice find there. Nearly able to get it to Kennedy. Just too strong. It's going to go out of bounds for a Laker turnover. It's going to be another immediate timeout here.
And we're going to take a look at some highlights here, starting with that give and go. Oh, for Mercyhurst, they got the bucket and the foul. Oh, on the 2-on-1 against Borden. As we watch a little skip pass, and I still don't see where the foul was called on that one. And then here we go. Oh, the 3. Lang once again gets that one to go. And then a quick skip pass as we watch Phil. Will turn around, get the shot off, and good. While we got a moment here, John, take a look at the team leaders for the Vulcans. Phil Alston leading the team, scoring, averaging over 20 points a game. He's also getting about 11 rebounds a game. Brent Pegram with 112 assists on the season, as well as 45 steals. Was now over on Mercyhurst. McIntosh averaging 17 points a game. Lang with 5 rebounds a game. Bradley with 91 assists, and Lang leading the team in steals. McIntosh is the Iron Man for the Lakers with 31 minutes a game. And Preston Boswell, the team leader in minutes a game with 32.
Coming out of this media timeout, California will have possession, down by 4, 7:56 left to play here in the first half. California on a 4-0 run here after coming back here after a bit of a slow couple minutes there by the Vulcans. Able to make something happen here as the pass nearly stolen away there by McIntosh. Great job there by McIntosh to read the play there. Nearly jumps the pass to Borden. But California still maintain possession as Borden now with the ball. Borden gets it to Alston. Alston now working inside up against Ajayi. Alston works his way and can't get that one to go. Can't get the tip to go either. Rebounded by Mercyhurst. Now Mercyhurst have the numbers going the other way here. They look to slow things down. Cross-court pass to McIntosh. Connects now with Gross.
Shooter spotting up.
Nice pass inside to Ajayi. Ajayi able to get free, and Ajayi is able to finish on the reverse layup.
Yeah, the Vulcans went to everyone on the wing and left Ajayi wide open there.
And great play there by Ajayi. Now 6 on the night for the Canadian as Palick works his way in, but great block there, but Planitis able to just steal that one away. Planitis now gets it back to Kennedy. Kennedy from 3, that one too strong. It's going to have in the hands of Planitis, and Planitis finishes.
Yeah, Planitis with the putback shot there. Cal U's got to get something going here.
And now down by 8 once again as Pegram works his way into the lane. Nice finish there by Pegram on the nice drive.
That was big there, but it's also something to be noted in Cal U being out rebound on the second chances is on the offensive side of things 6-3.
Ball's now in the hands of Planitis. Working his way inside, gets it back out to Ajayi. 10 seconds left here on the shot clock for the Lakers. The ball's now in the hands of Kennedy. Kennedy working his way inside. Is going to get called for the travel. It's going to be a turnover here for the Lakers.
Going to get a quick substitution here for the Vulcans as Preston Boswell is going to check back into the game or Darren Borden. And a substitution for the Lakers will be number 32, who Reinhardt jumps back into the game. Even the 6'4" freshman in from Jackson Center, Ohio.
California now down by 6, 6:05 left here to play in the first half. California looking to cut into this Mercyhurst lead with Palick. Palick is able to get it to Alston. Alston finds Boswell. Boswell gets it to Collins. Collins loses the end of it. He's able to recover. 5 seconds left here on the shot clock. Able to find Palick. Palick inside. Palick with a turnaround hook shot. Gets that one to go.
Now all 5 starters have scored except for Boswell.
Palick now with 3 points in this game. Now the ball's in the hands of Reichart. Gets it back out to Gross, and Gross is going to get fouled on that drive. It's going to be a foul on Alston. It's going to be Alston's first. Mercyhurst will maintain possession. They're going to inbound it, just underneath their own basket. McIntosh looking to find one of his teammates. He's able to get it to Kennedy. Nice inbound play there by Mercyhurst, and Kennedy is able to finish the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, he's been one of the more deadly shooters. Him and Lang are the 2 guys you cannot let wide open.
Pegram works his way inside and is able to get that one good off the glass. Great drive there by Pegram, able to finish with the right hand.
That was cutting into the lead now. Cal U's just got to get a big stop here and bring it back within 2.
McIntosh in the corner from 3. That one no good. But Mercyhurst able to get the offensive board once again.
That's their 7th of the game.
And you can hear Coach Sangham screaming on the sidelines, telling his team to get these rebounds. As McIntosh fakes the 3, works his way inside, but that one is stolen away there by Alston. Straight pass, able to find Palick on the other end. Great find there by Alston, and Palick is able to finish.
That was the bucket I was talking about. To cut it into 2. Cal U starting to get some momentum here as we wind down on the second half, or the first half.
4:25 left to play as Gross left wide open from three. That one off the mark. Palick able to secure that rebound. That's huge now here for the Vulcans as they look to go the other way with Collins. Collins working his way towards the paint. Collins with the mid-range jumper gets that one to go. We're all square here now at 31.
And this is what Cal U needed to do: play smart defense and make good passes and be aggressive on the offense.
Collins now gets his first basket of the game here for the Vulcans. The ball's now in the hands of Gross. Gross again from three. That one off the front of the rim, and Collins able to secure that one. Now California looking to go the way. Alston left all alone, is able to finish with the slam. Philip Alston.
Jam City.
18 points, on the night how here for Alston. California now with the lead by 2. McIntosh with the ball. Gets it over to Kennedy, but that one way off its mark. And California with all the momentum now.
Yeah, that was big for Cal U. We're going to take a look at these highlights here. They're going back to that and 2-on-1 for Mercyhurst. As that one goes up and in, and for Gross, and then Ajayi left wide open in on this one, and gets the reverse layup to go, followed by the putback shot here by Platanis, and then Pedro gets the Euro step, switches hands on the hook shot on the layup in, and then Palick turnaround jumper gets that one to go. To tickle the twine. And then the good ball movement as we see Candidate once again and getting that one to go. And then Pegram drives the lane with the right hand on the layup. And then Palick on the finger roll gets it to fall. And then we watch this one here. Here Collins with the mid-range floater as he gets his first basket of the game. And big rebound there for Cal U. Quick pass from Pegram up to Phil Alston as he takes that one and goes up and throws it down with authority as we go to Jam City and we get ready to get back under action.
And make sure to follow the Vulcans on Twitter and Instagram. Handles are on our screen as shown. Make sure to follow all of us on social media to make sure you don't miss a single event here in this game. California with a 10-point swinger, down by 8 just moments ago, now up by 2 with 3:25 left to play here in the first half. The ball's now in the hands of Palick. Palick looking for Collins, nearly gets that one stolen away, but Collins able to recover. Collins with the mid-range jumper gets that one to go as well. Zion Collins gives California a 4-point lead.
Make that a 12-point swing now out here for Cal U as we get closer and closer to halftime with 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, very fortunate for the Vulcans to score in that possession, but luck is needed either way as the ball's now in the hands of Gross. Gross hands off to McIntosh. McIntosh from 3. That one off its mark. Boswell fighting for the rebound. Boswell's going to get fouled off the ball there, looks like by Ajayi. And California will maintain possession.
And that's going to put Cal U in the bonus now. Boswell going to go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1.
If I'm not mistaken, Boswell is a pretty good free throw shooter. As he does make the first. That one is all the one that matters.
Correct on that one is Preston Boswell set 76% from the free throw line.
Looks like there's going to be a substitution made here by Mercyhurst. McIntosh checks out of the game as Boswell makes the second. And it looks like Samao Verde checks into the game here for the first time for the Lakers from Portugal. And very European now here is Kennedy left wide open from 3 and gets that one to go.
That's the first 3 that Mercyhurst has got to go in a while. They are 6 of 16 from the 3-point line on the evening.
Pegram works his way into the lane. Nice drive by Pegram and an even better finish. Gives Cal U a 5-point lead now.
I'm not sure who's more of a highlight reel, Alston or Pegram.
Yeah, both of them displaying that tonight as the ball's now in the hands of Planitis. Planitis is shot off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Collins.
Yeah, just couldn't get the toilet bowl roll to go for that one.
Collins now working his way inside Kicks it back out to Pegram. Pegram with a deep three. That one can connect. It's going to be a foul off the ball. It looks like it's going to be on Boswell. Boswell trying to plead his case. Referee isn't going to hear it. It's going to be his second. It's going to be the team's sixth.
One more, and Mercyhurst is going to be in the bonus as Dylan Borden's going to check into the game here for the Vulcans.
Yeah, that was Boswell's second foul. Don't want him to foul out in this game. Very important, not only for the team, but also his senior night. Want to play him as much as possible, so Borden checks back in. Ball's now in the hands of Verde. Verde and Ajay playing the pick and roll here. Verde working his way inside. Is going to be a foul called here.
Moving screen, or excuse me, is a moving screen against the Lakers. That'll be the 8th against the Lakers here.
So that one's going to be on Ajay. As a substitution is made here as Ajay goes to the bench and Reichart checks back in.
Yeah, we've seen pretty much it's 5 in, 5 out on the substitutions for the Lakers.
1:45 left to play here in the first half. California up by 5. Looking to add on to that as they find Palick inside. Nice pass plus the foul. Keith Palick able to finish, and he's going to go to the line.
Yeah, good ball movement there by the Vulcans to find Palick right there in the lane. And gets the bucket and one to go as we get another substitution here for the Lakers. It'll be number 23. Ajayi checking back into the game. Game for Gross.
Palick now at the line. California now up by 8 as Palick gets himself into double digits here in this game. Another substitution is made. McIntosh back in for Verde.
And we have 2 Vulcans already in double digit scoring. Pegram 1 bucket away from being the 3rd.
Mercer is looking to cut in his lead with Planitis. Gets it back out to Reichart. Now McIntosh. McIntosh gets the switch on to Alston. They're able to find Kennedy. Kennedy gets it back to McIntosh. McIntosh is going to get fouled there by Pegram. McIntosh is going to go to the line as they are now in the bonus as well.
Team 7.
This is going to be a 1-and-1 situation here. McIntosh, the leading scorer for the Lakers, 0 for 2 on the evening so far from the charity stripe.
And make that 1 of 3. And then as McIntosh is able to make the first, cut into this Vulcan lead, now down by 7. 1:17 left to play. Now we'll make it 6. So he's redeeming himself from his earlier missed free throws, able to make both of them there.
That'll make the Lakers 3 of 6 from the free throw line on the evening.
Alston now with the ball, working his way towards his right-hand side. Gets that one knocked away, but is able to get it back. Can't get that one to go, but is going to get fouled and is going to go to the line once again.
That's Phil Alston just being too strong. Only 5 of 6 from the free throw line. As we look at the replay there on the foul, you see where he goes up and gets hacked on the arm. Just that little bit of contact knocked the ball away. Ball off.
And that one's going to be on Planutis. It's going to be his second. There's going to be a substitution made here as Pegram checks out, and it's like DJ Slaughter. It's going to make his first appearance this game.
Yeah, Coach Sankum trying to give some of his guys a little bit of a breather here. It's going to be a dogfight going down on the stretch of this game as that one goes for Alston. 43-36 your score with a minute left.
Also now with 19. Mercer is looking to cut in his lead right before the break with Reichart. Reichart able to find Kennedy. Now McIntosh. McIntosh guarded by Collins. 12 seconds left here on the shot clock for the Lakers. Now gets it to Kennedy. Once again, Kennedy with a step back 3 and gets that one to go. Kennedy with the moves and with the deep shot.
And we're going to get a timeout called here. Pegram going to check back into the game for the Vulcans along with Boswell. As we look at a couple replay, first off, that little mid-range jumper here from Collins on the far wing. And then we look here as Pegram drives the lane, gets an open lane, switches hands on the layup, gets it to go. Then Keith Palick takes the feed from Preston from Phil Alston and gets that one to roll. And then here we go, another three-pointer from Mercyhurst is Kennedy with the step-back jumper.
Coming out of this timeout, 33.7 seconds left here to play in the first half. About a 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock here at the end of the first half. California up by 4. Looking to extend that lead going into halftime here with Pegram. Pegram now just winding out as much clock as possible, trying to get off one final shot here for the Vulcans. Ends the game, 20 seconds left. Pegram just menacing with the ball here at the half court now. It's going to be a foul called here. It looks like it's going to be on, I think, Collins there. And it's going to be unfortunate there. A wasted possession by the Vulcans as Borden and Slaughter check back into the game.
Yeah, just doing offensive for defense right now. We're going to get another one, and it's going to be Barry checking into the game. And for Zion Collins. So you're going to try to keep some of these other guys fresh out here. You want your more defensive players out here. I'm surprised we haven't seen Bryson Lucas yet.
Mercyhurst trying to get one final shot with McIntosh. Now McIntosh working his way inside. McIntosh with the weird shot. Can't get that one to go. But Palick able to come up with a Palick with the floater at the end of the half. Can't get it to go. And that's going to be your score at halftime here in the Convocation Center. California 43, Mercyhurst 39. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back here on CUTV, CUTV Sports 1, the PSAC Network, Facebook Live, and 91.9 WCAL.
Backed by popular demand and better than ever is late night dining in the Natali Student Center. Join us starting Monday, October 18th at the hot spot for evening dining, Natali Evening Eats, located on the second floor of Natali next to Umami. Open Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. and on weekends, 7:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Natali Evening Eats is a one-stop shop for your favorite menu items. Orders can be placed through our mobile app or at the designated Evening Eats kiosk. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome back here to the grounds of the Convocation Center where Cal U leads at Mercyhurst 43-39 at the half. So let's take a look around on the PSA seeds this afternoon. And if I can get my screen to work here. But for the moment, let's take a look at the PSAC West while I'm waiting on that to load. So right now, IUP locking up the number 1 slot for the PSAC West Division in playoffs, followed by Mercyhurst, UPJ, Cal U, Slippery Rock, and Gannon all locking up playoff spots. Now, we're waiting to see who will end up being 2, 3, and 4. Or going forward as we wait to find out from the rest of the schedule. Well, as Cal U will play a Gannon in this Saturday, but first, let's take a look here. Here as we have just a quick little shout out to our friends from the theater department. Exit pursued by a bear. Here it starts tomorrow. So make sure you find out more information at Steel Hall. So, the scores that we have so far are starting off with Kutztown leading Bloomsburg 41-33. Westchester trails Millersville 42-28. Seton Hill and Pitt Johnstown in a close one, 27-26 right now. Over in Greensburg, getting ready to start here shortly. We are waiting on an update, I should say. Is Shippensburg and Shepherd. Up at the Rock, Slippery Rock leads Edinburgh 32-28. In a close one. And so, that's going to be interesting going down. Interesting going on over there. Checking in on Clarion and IUP. He as well. Waiting on an update from them as well. I'll come with that for you later. But let's take a look here as well. Phil Alston, your PSAC Player of the Week for Cal U, who averaging 11 rebounds, 2 blocks, and 14 points last week for the Vulcans. So it was a big week for Phil. So when I come back, I'll have the halftime stats here for you on CUTV, CUTV Sports 1, the PSAC Network, and 91.9 FM, the Vulcan Sports Radio Network, and Facebook Live.
If you are looking for a Christian club that features Bible study and spiritual nourishment, then come find your family with New Life Cal U. Swing by Oasis every Tuesday at 7 p.m. in Natali 321 to explore faith through Bible study, games, and fellowship. Or stop by Converge on Thursdays at 7 p.m. in the Natali Rotunda to make friends and enjoy life through casual hangouts. Everyone is welcome. Connect with New Life Cal U at www.newlifecalu.com/connect.
Welcome back to the Convocation Center. And here, ladies and gentlemen, and Cal U leads it at 43-39 at the half. Take a look here at our new podcast here for CUTV. It's CUTV and Friends, everything that goes on at WCAL, the Cal Times, and all of us here at CUTV. With the Coach's Show, Caton's Corner. I'll be back with our Bringing the Heat show, our baseball talk show, as well as other things from around on the media suite. Make sure you tune into that. Let's take a look at the road ahead here for our Twitter page. Make sure you follow all the Cal Athletics, Matt Kiefer and crew, who at Cal Vulcans on Twitter and Instagram, and CUTV on Twitter at CUTV_PA and at CUTVPA on Instagram. Take a look here at the road ahead for the Vulcans. One game left before the playoffs start as we travel up to Canton this Saturday. Hey, unfortunately, I will not be on the call for that one. And Peyton Trollinger, John Sapin, and the rest of the crew will be up there for that one. But now let's take a look at the halftime stats here for the Vulcans. Cal U out shooting Mercyhurst 57% from around the field for Cal, as they're 16 of 28. Mercyhurst is 15 of 33, giving them a 45% shooting. On the other side of things, with the free throws, Cal U leads that department as well, 9 of 13 from the charity stripe, with a 50% conversion from Mercyhurst, 3 of 6. Cal U 9 of 13 from the three-point line, and Mercyhurst out shooting the Vulcans there, 6 of 17. Cal U 2 of 6. So not much difference in the percentage-wise. On the rebound defensive side of things, Cal U who trails in the rebound department 17-16, and mainly because of the 7 offensive rebounds that Mercyhurst has gotten so far this game. Cal U's got to come up with an answer for that, and with only 3 offensive boards for themselves. Over on the defensive side of things, Mercyhurst has 10 defensive rebounds to Cal U's 13. 6 lead changes so far in this game, and both teams' biggest lead has been in 8 points. Cal U with 10 assists so far, to Mercyhurst 7. Also, both teams way up there in the turnover department, as Mercyhurst has turned the ball over 8 times to Cal U 6. Mercyhurst has also had a bunch of players coming off the bench to score with 8 points so far. Cal U's also had 2 blocks in the game, as well as points off of turnovers. Cal U leads that one 13-6. Second chance points goes to the Lakers though, with 9-3. And the steals, Mercyhurst has also leading in that department at 4-2. So it's going to be interesting to see 3 Cal all players so far in double-digit scoring. And for the Vulcans, so far, only 2 still. As Phil Alston has 19 points so far the game, Keith Palak with 10, Brent Pegram with 8, Zion Collins with 4, and Preston Boswell with 2. Also, the leading rebounder is Phil, tied between Phil Alston and Keith Palak with 5 each. Zion Collins with 4 rebounds of his own. When we come back, folks, I will have the halftime highlights for you. And I might have an update for you on a couple of the scorers here on CUTV, CUTV Sports 1, the PSAC Network, 91.9 FM, the Vulcan Sports Radio Network, and on Facebook Live.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right, because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign, not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
And welcome back here to the Convocation Center. And Cal U leads at 43-39. It should also be noted, folks, that the new regional rankings have come out. Cal U has moved up one spot. They're now fourth in the region, trailing behind in number 1 and West Liberty, number 2 Indiana, number 3 Fairmont State, number 4 Cal. 5 is Mercyhurst, 6 UPJ, 7 is Millersville, 8 West Virginia State, number 9 in Virginia Union, and number 10 in Charleston in West Virginia. Now let's take a look at the halftime highlights here for the Vulcans, starting off with the opening score here, the high floater from Phil Alston, by Brent Pegram, to get that one to go. And then here we go. Phil the Thrill gets that one to go, gets the bucket and the foul. As he gets that one to go. And then Keith Palak steps up from way downtown, over by Eberly Building to shoot that one, and gets it to go. And it looks like Mercyhurst is going to get an easy bucket. And then Palak says, no, not today. I'm going to get that one. And then Phil Alston threw it down with authority, and you're not going to get away with this in my house. And then Alston once again and gets the bucket and the foul again, followed by a deep three for Phil as he is over by Old Main Chapel for that one. A little skip pass to Phil here, turn around jumper off the glass and good. Then Brent Pegram gets a lane, switches hands on the layup and gets it to fall. And then here we go again as we watch Palak doing it again, and with the hook shot, gets it to fall. And then Brent Pegram running the lane here as he gets that one to go. And then this fast break here from Palak, with the finger roll and the shooter's touch, gets it to fall. Zion Collins then pulls up with a quick jumper from the wing and gets it to go. And then the give and go here as we see Collins to get another one in the fall, all for 2. And then Brent Pegram on the run again with the switch, gets it to fall, all for a 3rd time. And then Alston on the give and go finds Palak, turnaround jumper, gets the bucket and the foul to go, all for that one. And that is the highlights we have so far. When we come back here on CUTV, he will have the second half with John and myself as we get ready for the second half of action here on CUTV, CUTV Sports 1, the PSAC Network, Facebook Live, and 91.9 FM, the Vulcan Sports Radio Network.
Vulcan basketball is back at Bloomsburg, at East Stroudsburg, women at Bowie State, men home versus Carlow, home versus Westchester, home versus Millersville, home versus Kutztown, home versus IUP, at UPJ, at Shepherd, home versus Slippery Rock, at Edinburgh, at Clarion, at Mercyhurst, home versus Gannon, home versus Seton Hill, at Slippery Rock, home versus Pitt Johnstown, women at Salem, at IUP, home versus Edinburgh, at Seton Hill. Home versus Clarion. Home versus Mercyhurst at Gannon. Follow the Vulcans live on CUTV Sports 1, on the PSAC Digital Network, and at calvulcans.com.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Convocation Center for your second half coverage between California and Mercyhurst. And California coming out of the first half with a 4-point lead, led predominantly by Philip Alston. Philip Alston, the first half, scoring 19 points for the Vulcans, leading them to this 4-point lead here coming out of the break. Johnny, what did you see in that first half by California that they need to carry on in the second half?
So they started to tighten up the defense there at the end of the second half. At the end of the half, if they need to keep that up, keep up the aggressive play, the crisp, clean passes, and starting to get guys open to get those easy buckets. Keep that up in the second half, and you're probably going to run away with this one.
And I think if you're Mercyhurst, they showed a lot of promise in that first half, even down by 4, and a lot of it came from getting those offensive boards, getting those second chance opportunities, like you said earlier. They're out-rebounding the Vulcans there on the offensive side.
Yeah, and the other thing with that is they're going to not shooting from the 3-point line as much as they have. 6 of 17 to start the game.
Hey, California coming out of halftime here. They're going to be going from right to left. Mercyhurst will be going from left to right here to start us in the second half. And a big first half for Mercyhurst by Steve Kennedy, looking to improve on that in the second half. And then a big half for Philip Alston, like I said earlier, 19 points in that first half, dominant. As we get underway here in the second half, the ball is now in the hands of Kennedy. Kennedy gets it off to McIntosh. McIntosh only 5 points on the night. Quiet night so far, looking to get get more here in the second half as he gets it to Planitis. Planitis from 3. That one off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Collins.
And that's something that Mercyhurst is going to have to watch. They're not all shooting under 35% from the 3-point line.
Ball's now in the hands of Alston. Pegram dumps it down low to Palak. Palak, strong layup, can't get that one to go, but it is going to get fouled. It's going to go to the line for the first time in the second half.
Yeah, we see that they're looking for the little hook shot floater. Palak already a 1 for 1 on the afternoon. Looks to make it 3 for 3.
And he does make the second, and that's going to be Gross's 3rd foul of the game, so he's going to check out. Looks like Ajay going to check back into the game here once again for the Lakers. And we saw that a lot in the first half. A couple players for the Lakers as Palak makes the second. A couple players in the first half on 2 or 3 fouls here for the Lakers, so that's something to keep an eye out on.
Yeah, Cal U went to the line 15 times in the first, or so far this game. And they sent them there 13 times in the first half, so they're going to have to be more disciplined.
Great play there between Lang and McIntosh able to knock down the 3, cut the lead for the Vulcans, now down to 3. 19 minutes left to play here in the game. And Pegram looking to respond, gets it to Alston. Alston looking for some help here. Decides to shoot a 3 of his own. It gets that one to go. Philip Alston now with 22.
What can we say about Phil? Oh, he looked around, couldn't find anyone he liked the pass to. Said, I'll just take it myself.
It seems like they disrespected him a little bit there. No one even came out anywhere near him on the 3-point line. He knocked it down, even made one earlier this game, so it's not like he's no slouch from shooting back there. But Mercyhurst did not respect it. Now they're trying to get back into this game with Kennedy. Kennedy in the corner. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Nice moves by Kennedy to get himself in the lane. Can't get that one to go too strong. But Mercer is able to get the offensive board once again with Lang. Now Kennedy. Now to McIntosh. McIntosh from 3. Gets that one to go.
And that's something that I said Cal U is going to have to answer for. Or can't keep giving Mercyhurst these second chances, as that's their first offensive rebound of the game of the second half in the 8th of the game.
18 minutes and running. Cal U up by 3. Collins now with the ball. Gets it to Alston. Alston left over from 3 again. Can't connect on that one. Rebounded by Lang.
I mean, how are you going to disrespect the PSAC player of the week?
Kennedy working his way and gets it off to Ajay. Ajay, nice play there by Palak, able to steal that one away, but Palak can't save it, and Ajay slams it down. nearly there by Palick. Stealing that one away, but can't keep himself in play. Had to pass that one in as Alston going to work inside. Alston's going to get fouled.
And that's going to be the second one against Mercyhurst in the first 2.5 minutes.
Wasn't quite sure if that was on the shot or not, but it is going to be, and Alston's going to go to the line once again here. First one's too strong, no good. Alston still at 22, and just want to highlight having a terrific night. And like we said before the game, PSAC Player of the Week, vying for another one here tonight after a strong performance so far. He makes the second one, gives him 23 on the night.
Alston 7 of 10 from the free throw line in the game so far.
That one gives California a 2-point lead here. Now Kennedy working his way in. Nice reverse layup, but blocked away there. Not quite sure if that was by Palick or by Alston, but nonetheless, that one's swatted away. But Mercyhurst will maintain possession.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, I think Palick got his hand on that one, so that'll be his second block of the evening.
Kennedy able to get it inside to McIntosh. McIntosh gets it back out to Ajay. Now McIntosh once again. 12 seconds left here on the shot clock. McIntosh gets a switch on to Alston, able to get handed off to Lang. Lang gets it back to McIntosh. McIntosh from way deep. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Palick. Now California going the other way, gets it to Pegram. Pegram dumps it down low to Alston. And Alston decides to go to work. Spin move, tough shot, and is able to get that one to go in.
Doesn't matter how many guys you put on Phil, he's still going to outmuscle him there.
Yeah, Alston now at 25 on the night from the big man. Sends Cal U's lead to 4, 16:30 left to play in the second half. The ball's now in the hands of Ajay, and Ajay's pass did not find his mark. It's going to be another turnover here. Looks like he's going to get subbed out after that one. Aiden Reichart checks back in.
I think he was looking for someone to cut across the court and just didn't get the pass on there.
Unlucky, to say the least, for Ajay. So he checks out. California 4-point lead, 16:20 left to play. Pegram now driving towards his left, is able to get past his defender, is able to finish that one, gives him double digits on the night.
That'll be the third Vulcan in double digits on the evening.
Ben Pegram sends Cal U's lead to 6 now. Ball's now in the hands of Lang. Lang, that one too strong, rebounded by Alston. Alston able to find Pegram. Now California going the other way. Pegram working his way inside, can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Mercyhurst. Now Mercyhurst looking the other way. They're able to find Kennedy. Kennedy from 3 and gets that one to go.
Steve Kennedy, 2 points.
That'll be their third 3-pointer of the half.
That 3 gives Kennedy 18 on the night now. Here, nice pass inside to Collins, but Collins getting fouled just underneath the basket. I think that one is going to go stay on the floor. And with that, there will be a media timeout, and we can take a look at some highlights so far.
All right, starting off with Phil shooting for downtown California as he put that one up for 3. And then Mercyhurst answering right back from Kennedy with a 3 of his own, or excuse me, McIntosh for 3. Then we watch the steal here by Mercyhurst, putting it up, and as Ajay threw it down on here. And then Phil Alston double teamed. He even gets that one to go and gets it to fall all here for Cal. And then Pegram once again and run in the gauntlet, gets it to fall here for Cal U. And here as we see, he Lang for 3 once again. And excuse me, they're going to say that was a long 2 on that one. And then, so now let's take a look here at the PSAC West. As we know, a lot of stuff going on right now. Oh, and UPJ was in a dogfight in their matchup right now. Now, with Seton Hill, it was only a 2-point game. Seton Hill was actually leading that at the half. So things could be shifting around here tonight. All right, with a Cal U win and a UPJ loss. So by the end of the night, we could be talking about Cal U sitting in second place, but we'll have to wait and see as we still got another 15:30 to go here at the Convo Center.
How nice would that be for the Vulcans as we're going to get underway here after that timeout. California has possession just underneath their own basket. Brent Pegram looks to get us underway here once again. His pass tipped away, but Alston able to recover and get it, and Alston's able to finish.
Phil Alston just too strong.
McIntosh. Now Kennedy. Kennedy trying to cut in his lead. Mercyhurst down by 5. Kennedy from 3, now down by 2. As Kennedy drills another three-pointer.
Steve Kennedy, 3 points.
Speaking of the UPJ game, they're up 38-30 now on the Griffin. And with a bit of a 10-point swing there.
We'll keep an eye on that one for sure, as Pegram now with the ball working his way into the lane. Pegram with a tough shot, gets that one to go. Was looking for the contact, even stares down Lang a little bit, trying to show off his muscles there.
And Pegram's not the biggest guy on the floor, but he will muscle someone through trying to get to the basket.
Planitis from 3 gets that one to go as well. Mercyhurst have turned it on from way behind the arc now.
Yeah, we're 0 for to start the half, but now 11 of 25 in the game, and even 5 of 8 here in the second half.
The pass by Palak there is able to find Boswell, but Boswell is going to go astray. Not quite sure what the call is on the court.
They're going to say, hey, it's again. It's Mercyhurst. So Cal U's going to get the ball all staying underneath the hoop.
I'm very lucky there if you're California. Up by 1, 14-20 left to play here in this game. Pegram able to get it into Palak. Pegram's able to get it back. 15 seconds left here on the shot clock. Brent Pegram now driving towards his right. There's going to be a foul call. Looks like this time it's going to be on Palak. It's going to be his first. It's going to be the team's first of the half.
Yeah, take a look here at that foul. Oh, we see right there's the moving screen. And they're going to get you every time with that one.
Unfortunate there for Palak as Mercyhurst now look to take the lead here in this game. Down by 1. Ball's now in the hands of Lang. Lang now working his way inside. His pass isn't going to end up at his target as he is going to get fouled. That one's going to be on Collins. It's going to be Zion's 3rd foul of the game, as there'll be a couple substitutions made here. One for Mercyhurst as Reichard checks back out of the game and Gross checks back in. And looks like Dylan Borden is going to check into the game, and Collins is going to go to the bench.
That's going to be Tyler Berry checking in for. Or no, correction, that is Borden. And looked like Berry for a moment. And numbers up here blend in too easily.
Ball's now in the hands of Gross. Gross working against Alston. Kicks it back out to Kennedy. Kennedy from 3. And Kennedy is on fire in the second half. Gives Mercyhurst another lead.
Yeah, this one's going to be a dogfight going down on the stretch.
Mercyhurst now up by 2 with 13:35 left to play. Borden. The ball in his hand, gets it back out to Pegram. Pegram working his way into the paint. Pegram's shot is going to get knocked away from here, but Pegram's going to end up with it once again. But Pegram can't get it to go, but Alston's able to finish off the dunk.
Do we call it a dunk, a putback? What? Phil, just doing Phil stuff once again.
I think it was a little bit of both there. As McIntosh now from 3. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Palak. A little bit of a swing here as Pegram working his way into the paint. Turns on the Jets. Is able to find Alston. Alston now turns his back. Can't get that one to go. Unfortunate there for Alston.
One more pass, and I think the Vulcans have another basket in the lead again.
It's all squared. 59, 12:45 left to play. Kennedy now trying to get his team on his back. That one way off the mark. Rebounded by Alston. Now California going the other way. 3-on-3 now as Pegram. Nice pass to Alston, and Alston slams it down. Gives California a 2-point lead here.
We've heard of Air Jordan. How about Air Alston?
I don't think that one's trademarked quite yet. Maybe they can get that one after the season. California now up by 2. Alston 31 points now in this game as Pegram nearly seals that one away. Now Lang, nice fake shot there. Can't get that mid-range jumper to go, but it looks like Planitis able to get to the offensive board.
And that's something Cal U has to stop Mercyhurst from getting, is that second chance shot.
Yeah, great play there by Planitis, able to fight for that offensive board. They get it back to Kennedy. Kennedy from 3. And that one's good. Feeding the hot hand or Mercyhurst. Now Mercyhurst have a 1-point lead.
This is going to be a back and forth affair here on this one.
Pegram now driving his way into the lane. Can't find Alston on the pass. Mercyhurst now going the other way. 4-on-3 here. Step back 3 there by Kennedy. Can't get that one to go, but offensive board. Now McIntosh from 3. That one too strong. Another offensive rebound here for Mercyhurst. Now Gross from 3. Can't get that one to go either.
And that's going to be an over-the-back foul on Mercyhurst.
Looks like that one's going to be on Panice. That's going to be his third. California finally able to come down with it. There's going to be immediate timeout here after that one. And we can take a look at some highlights.
All right, let's start off with this one and a little inbound play to Phil Alston. And with the layup as we watch that one go good for 2. And then the first of many threes for Mercyhurst as Gross puts that one up. And then here we go. We watch Pegram put that one up off the glass. Good. Surprised it wasn't a foul called on that one. And we watch here another 3 from Mercyhurst as they get that one to drop. And then almost identical to that last one on the far side front on McIntosh. And then here we watch Phil. The shot by Pegram, no good. And then the putback jam by Phil Alston. And here comes the fast break from the Vulcans. Here comes Pegram. Little skip pass, and how do you leave Phil Alston in the player of the week that wide open as he gets that one to go? And then another 3 here from Mercyhurst gets that one to fall. While we got a moment here, John, let's talk about the CUTV and Friends podcast. Everything that goes on in the media suite, either from the Cal Times, WCAL, and of course here with us at CUTV. And you can find it on Apple Podcast or Spotify. Or wherever you may get your podcast at. So make sure you tune into that. You have the Coaches Show, Caton's Corner, and probably here soon with me with Bringing the Heat as we talk baseball as we get ready for that here soon.
And coming out of this media timeout, California down by 1. Mercyhurst with the lead with 11:15 left to play. And this game has been a back and forth affair, specifically between Alston and Kennedy. California looking to respond here with Pegram. Pegram trying to find Alston down low, able to get it to him, but Alston's going to get fouled there. And it's going to be the 5th foul of the half for the Lakers.
Yeah, can't be doing that, especially going into the PSAC tournament.
And it's going to be Panitis' 4th foul, so he's going to get subbed out. Ajayi is going to check back in here as Borden gets the inbound pass to Palick. Palick looking for some help here. Is able to find Alston, cross court. Now Alston working against Ajayi. Brings it back out to the 3-point line and now driving towards the baseline. Alston is too fast, is able to get that one to go.
Phil just doing his thing, muscling up again. That's another big guy and gets that bucket to go.
33 on the night now here for Alston. Ball's now in the hands of Kennedy. Kennedy wide open. That one's off the front of the rim, but they're able to get the offensive board. Now McIntosh's floater goes.
And Cal U's got to come up with an answer for these offensive rebounds. It's 12-4 in the game so far for Cal U.
Pegram now with a step back 3-pointer. Decides to pass it off to Alston. Now Alston gets double teams, able to find Borden. Now kicks it back out to Palick. Palick now with the 3-pointer. That one's off the front of the rim, but Alston fighting for the offensive board, can't get it.
And here's what Cal U's got to do is get that second chance rebound and stop Mercyhurst from getting theirs.
Lang now. Great job there by Alston to get back to deny the shot there by Lang. Now Canada just trying to waste some time here in this game. 14 seconds left here on the shot clock. Canada working his way in, is able to find Ajayi, and Ajayi able to finish.
Yeah, Coach Sankum calling for a travel call there. They're not going to hear it.
It's going to be a 3-point game now. 9:30 left to play here in this game. Mercyhurst up by 3. Pegram now, nice shot fake, able to get his way inside. And with the turnaround jumper, decides to pass out to Boswell now. Now Borden gets back to Pegram. Pegram working his way into the paint. And that one's going to get denied by, looks like Lang, and looks like Mercyhurst going to reset.
Cal, you might need to take a timeout here or talk things over or get some momentum back here.
McIntosh now working against Pegram. Gets out to Gross. Gross trying to find any sort of Gross. Gets by Palick. Can't finish on that one. Looks like there's going to be a foul called after the play on Gross. Looks like that one's going to be on Pegram. It's going to be a blocking call, and Gross is going to go to the line.
Team's third.
And with that, that'll be Pegram's third. It's going to be the team's third of the half. So something to look out for is Ben Pegram now with 3 fouls. Gross's first one too strong. To be a substitution made here by the Vulcans. Zion Collins back into the game for Dylan Borden. Collins looking to make an impact here in the remainder of this game. Gross gets the second one to go. Extends the Mercyhurst lead now to 4. Excuse me. Collins looking to answer back. Collins now gets it to Palak. Palak is able to find Collins inside. Collins gets that one rejected by Gross.
And it's going to go. And it's going out on, and looks like a Jai.
Yeah, Jai was able to recover that block there by Gross, but his foot was on the out of bounds line. Looks like California's going to maintain possession here with Pegram. Pegram gets it to Palak. Now Collins. Collins working his way inside. Nice little step back here by Collins. Can't get that one to go. But Cal U is able to get the offensive board, but they're not able to save it, and it's going to end up in the hands of Lang. Now Mercer is going the other way with Gross. Gross is going to run into to Pegram. It's going to be called for the charge. That's going to be his 4th foul of the game for Gross.
And you got to expect they're probably going to sub him out until like the last 2 minutes of the game.
Yeah, great play there, by Pegram. Able to get his body in front of Gross, and he is going to check out of the game. And it looks like Reichart is going to check back in.
And here's the other thing is Mercyhurst is going to have to be mindful of those fouls right now. One more, and Cal U shooting free throws for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that is something to look out for. California down by 4, 8:19 left to play here in the second half. Pegram driving into the lane. Nice little move there by Pegram. Can't get it to go. But now Mercer is going the other way with Reichart.
Almost could have been stolen away by the Vulcans, just out of their reach.
That was nice there by Pegram. Just can't get that one to go. Unfortunate. Now as McIntosh driving his way into the lane. McIntosh can't get the shot to go, but is going to get fouled there by Collins. This is going to be Collins' 4th foul. He's going to be in the same boat as Gross. There's going to be an immediate timeout called, and with that, we will go to a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on CUTV, CUTV Sports 1, the PSAC Network, Facebook Live, and 91.9 WCAL.
Back by popular demand and better than ever is late night dining in the Natali Student Center. Join us starting Monday, October 18th at the hot spot for evening dining, Natali Evening Eats, located on the 2nd floor of Natali next to Umami. Open Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. to 11:30 p.m., and on weekends, 7:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m., Natali Evening Eats is a one-stop shop for your favorite menu items. Orders can be placed through our mobile app or at the designated Evening Eats kiosk. We can't wait to see you there.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Convocation Center for your coverage in the second half between California and Mercyhurst.
Yeah, Cal, you look at to talk things over here for a moment. Try to get an answer for these Lakers. They need something to get this run to stop here. As fast as Cal U gets the points back, Mercyhurst puts them back up.
And Mercyhurst in the second half, 8-point swing, down by 4 at half, now up by 4 with 7:54 left to go. And McIntosh at the line looking to extend this lead for Mercyhurst. Just wanted to point out, though, talk a lot about how much of a big night Philip Alston has, but on the other side, Steve Kennedy has been lights out for Mercyhurst as McIntosh does make the first of his 2 free throws. McIntosh makes both. Your score is 69-63. 6-point difference, 7:50 left to go here. Pegram now working his way into the paint once again. Pegram with the left hand gets that one to go.
with the shooter's touch and the finger roll. Make it look easy.
69-65. McIntosh looking to respond. California needs to get a stop here, trying to cut into this deficit. Need to get another stop as Lang now with the ball. Stolen away there by Pegram. Great play there by Pegram to steal that one away from Lang, and Pegram is going to finish on the other end. Now is a 2-point game.
And those are the kind of things we need here. Here, if Cal U wants to come back in this one.
Yeah, great steal there by Pegram. 14 points on the night now for the senior in his final home game of the regular season for California, as McIntosh gets it to Kennedy now. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Great moves there by Kennedy to get away from his defender. Looks like he's going to get fouled there on that jump shot by Borden, and Kennedy's going to go to the line once again.
Borden and pleading his case there, and what trying to get it is hit the call in his favor, but the refs aren't going to hear it.
Kennedy does make the first. Lead is now 3 for the Lakers here. He makes both, so lead's now 4. Kennedy now is 29 on the night.
Mercyhurst doing a better free throw shooting this half, 5 of 6 so far. Or compared to the few that they moved so far, or the few they missed earlier in the game.
Pegram now with the ball, gets it to Alston. Alston now working against the Jai. Nice spin move in the lane, but has a rim grazer there as he can't finish the dunk. Now Mercyhurst going the other way. Nice moves there by Kennedy to work his way into the lane. He is going to get fouled. Unfortunate play there by Alston. And that foul is going to be on Boswell. It's going to be his third. It's going to be the team's 6th of the half. So both teams sitting at 6 fouls here in this half. Mercer is still with possession. They're able to get it inside to Reinhardt. Reinhardt can't finish. There's going to be a foul called there.
I think this one's going against Mercyhurst.
No, it looks like it's going to be on Palick this time. And Palick seems a little upset about that one. It looks like Reichardt is going to go to the line.
2 shots.
He does not make the first one, so he is still forward for Mercyhurst. And with that foul, Mercyhurst is now in the bonus, so they will be shooting 1-1 or they will be shooting free throws on every foul for the rest of this game, as Reichardt does make the second one.
You also got to think too, Mercyhurst has been playing in an empty stadium for the most part this season, so you got to wonder with this noisy crowd of here in the Convo Center is going to be a big factor.
Nice pass inside to Alston, and Alston does not miss that one. Philip Alston throws that one down, gives them 69 on the night. California not down by 3.
Alston leading most of the scorers with 35 points.
Able to find Ajay down low. Ajay trying to get that one to go, and in fact he does. Great move there by Ajay to get that one over Alston. Gives Mercyhurst a 5-point lead once again here. Pegram now dumps it down low to Alston, but that one's tipped away there by McIntosh. Great play there by McIntosh to get in front of that one as Dylan Borden checks back out of the game and Zion Collins checks back in. Like we said earlier, Collins is on 4 fouls, so any more fouls and he will be out of this game. They're able to find a Palick quickly on the inbound play. Can't get that 3-pointer to go, but the offensive board is able to fall into the hands of Alston. Alston's going to get fouled.
And Phil Alston's going to go to the line now and shoot the 1-and-1 as that's going to be the 7th foul against the Lakers. So both teams for the remaining 5.5 are going to be shooting free throws.
I was caught up on my words there for a minute. Everything was happening so fast as Alston now at the line and makes the first. Gives California 70 now on the night as Borden checks back in and Collins checks back out. So looks like California looking to substitute for defensive purposes to make sure Collins doesn't get another foul here in this game. Alston misses the second. Doesn't make one. Gives him 36 on the night. Gives California 70. 5:27 left to play. California down by 4. McIntosh now gets it to Reichardt. Reichardt finds Kennedy. And the Mercyhurst now.
Shooter posting up on the wing.
Kennedy is your lifeline here as he has been on fire. Now Reichardt Gets it back to Kennedy. Kennedy in Alston's face. Can't get that bank to go. Rebounded by Boswell. Great secure there by Boswell to come down with that rebound. As Pegram with the quick three of his own. Can't get that one to go. And then California able to get the offensive board once again. 15 seconds left here on the shot clock for California. Ball's now in the hands of Palak. Palak finds Alston. Alston working his way toward the lane. The floater can't go. Rebounded by Mercyhurst. Coach Sankum arguing about a call there. Referee is not listening to that one bit. 4:35 left to play. California down by 4. McIntosh with the ball. Gets it to Kennedy. Kennedy is going to get slapped there by Pegram, excuse me. Pegram upset about that one. It's going to be his 4th, and Kennedy is going to go to the line.
Steve Kennedy.
And with that, Collins will check back into the game. Borden checks out. So kind of a silly foul to give if you're the Vulcans there.
Honestly, hey, I wasn't too sure about that one. I was way late on that call.
But with that, Collins and Pegram both have 4 as Kennedy misses the free throw. California going the other way here. Pegram now. Dumps it down low to Alston. Alston looking to go to work here, getting double teamed, but Alston doesn't care. He's able to get around it, is able to finish that one. It's now a 2-point game here in the Convocation Center.
I've said it before, I'll say it again, John. How strong? Too strong.
Alston is a man on a mission here in this game. 38 points for Philip Alston here on the night. California now down by 2 as McIntosh gets it to Reichart. Back into McIntosh. 12 seconds left here on the shot clock. McIntosh driving his way in. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Palak. Now California looking to go the other way here. Skip pass to Collins. Now going to find Boswell in the corner. Boswell for a 3. Can't get that one to go. They're calling for the foul. Nothing is given. Looks like Coach Sycam might have a fit there on the referee, but nothing is called. And with that, it looks like Mercyhurst will call a timeout to talk some things over, try to get a good play call in there, and we can take a look at some highlights.
All right, starting off here with the highlight roll. Look at the finger roll here from Brent Pegram as he gets that one to go. And then we got this one here. Here, Pegram with the steal and started takes it himself. Felt the footsteps, but that didn't matter as he got that one to go. And then Phil Alston left wide alone, throws it down with authority. Then here we go. As Mercyhurst turns around on jumper, got that one to go from Ajayi. Followed by this one here. Here the block as we got that one to go from Phil Alston on the dunk. And a quick shout out to our friends at Steel Hall as tomorrow exit pursued by a bear will start over at Steel Hall tomorrow night. Make sure you get tickets and find out more. Just give them a call over there at Steel Hall or go online. Make sure you're able to come out. That'll be going on all weekend long. Exit pursued by a bear this spring. One of the spring plays here for the Vulcans. But now, John, as you're coming out of the timeout, Cal, you definitely got to play some smart basketball here.
Yeah, 2 players for the Vulcans, both with 4 fouls. And it's your 2 guards, and Collins and Pegram, so they definitely need to be smart defensively. Don't give up any silly fouls, and don't give up any good shots here if you're California. Coming out of this timeout, Mercyhurst will have the ball, and the ball is in the hands of Kennedy. To get it to Lang. Lang trying to find Platunis there. Isn't able to get it to him. Now with Kennedy. 10 seconds left here on the shot clock. Kennedy with the ball once again. Kennedy's been on fire here. Gets it to McIntosh. McIntosh with the mid-range pull-up. That one too short. But the rebound there by Ajayi is going to get smacked all the way out of the court. And with that, looks like we have media timeout. And with that, we will take a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on CTV, CUTV Sports 1, the PSAC Network, Facebook Live, and 91.9 WCAL.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right. Because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Convocation Center for your reminder of your coverage here between California and Mercyhurst. We were just discussing during the halftime, or during that timeout, Philip Alston on the night, 38 points, a terrific night so far for him. And if he continues his pace, and if California and Mercyhurst are able to prolong this game, we could see Philip Alston eyeing for that school record.
Well, first things first, I think he's going to be more worried about getting the game tied and getting his Vulcans the lead first before he starts worrying about that.
And we look to do so underway here once again with Palick now. Palick hands it off to Collins. Collins working his way into the paint. Tough shot there by Collins. It's going to be a whistle called. Looks like Collins is going to go to the line and shoot two. That foul there is going to be on McIntosh. It's going to be his first of the game. It's going to be the team's eighth, and Collins will go to the line and shoot shoot two, excuse me.
Yeah, this will be Collins' first trip to the line. 75% free throw shooter.
As he misses the first. Substitution is made. The Zhai checks back out of the game. Gross checks in. And Gross does have 4 fouls, so something to keep in mind as Collins makes the second. So cuts the lead now down to 1. Mercyhurst 74-73. 2:50 left to play here in this game. Ball's now in the hands of Gross. Gross hands it off to Canaday. Canaday, nice spin moving in the lane, gets it over to McIntosh. McIntosh in the corner for 3. That one too long. Rebounded by Collins.
I know it's going to sound like on the movie Miracle, but play your game. Make them play your game. Sounded like Coach Brooks.
Nice pass over to Boswell. Boswell is able to find Alston inside. Alston working against 3 defenders. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Mercyhurst. California screaming for a foul call that was not given. Looking unfortunate here. 2:07 left to play. California down by 1. Mercyhurst looking to extend their lead here in this game with Canaday. Canaday gets it to Planitis. Now back to Canaday. Canaday with the 3-point shot. That one off the mark. Rebounded by Palick.
Good defense by the Vulcans with under 2 to go.
And this one's going to go down to the wire in the Convocation Center. 1:40 left to play. Lead is still 1 from Mercyhurst. As Pegram now driving his way into the lane. Gets that one tipped away there by Gross. Great recovery there by Gross to just tip that one away from Pegram. But California will maintain possession. And with that, Coach Sankum will call a timeout, and we can take a look at some of the highlights here.
Well, we're going to take a look first at the road ahead here, John. On one game left in the regular season, as we will head up to Gannon to close out the season on Saturday. A women tip-off at 3:30, or excuse me, at 1, and it'll end at 5 or 3. Excuse me, I'm thinking of evening games, but those games will be here on CUTV and on WCAL. No, and could be determining playoff spots depending on what happens here tonight. But as well, also going to want to keep an eye out for that one, because next week we'll start the PSAC conference tournament, and we'll see who Cal U has to play, as well as where after this weekend.
And California looking to get one of those buys here. If they're able to get a win here tonight, will help their case in that, as Pegram drives away into the lane. That one's going to get blocked there, but he is going to get fouled on the play, and Brent Pegram will go to the line once again, looking to give California the lead.
Yeah, look at the foul here as we see Pegram driving the lane. And that's going to be it. That's going to be it.
Yeah, Cameron Gross, that is his 5th foul. He will check out of the game. He will be out of the game here as he has fouled out.
And this is a way different matchup from the one back on the 22nd in this season. And where Cal U went into Mercyhurst and took the win in 87 and 71. So it's going to be definitely a different matchup here.
Yeah, this game looks to be going down to the wire as Brent Pegram going to the line in his final home game in the regular season for the Vulcans. Looking to close it out with a win as he makes his first and squares everything off here at 74.
That was a big one there as it ties the game.
Pegram now looking to give California the lead, the first time they've had the lead in forever. And in fact, he does. Gives him 18 points on the night, and it gives California a 1-point lead with 1:25 left to play. The crowd now chanting defense.
I think it was louder than the game on Monday.
Yeah, California now looking to close things out here as Planitis gets it back out to Ajayi, now McIntosh. The fans now getting into this one here as McIntosh now hands it off to Kennedy. Now Lang, now 5 seconds left. Lang, tough shot, can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Palik. Everyone's getting into now 1 minute left to play here in this game. California up by 1. Looking to extend their lead, it looks like. They're going to call a timeout here. Coach Sankum going to call a timeout, try to look things over here.
Yeah, definitely going to want to talk things over here. Here, talk strategy. If you make it, if you miss it, he's going to have a plan A, B, C, E, and D. E for this one for sure. For as Cal U's a slight lead. A bucket here definitely helps, but you're not out of the woods yet. The best Mercyhurst could do if you make this one is tie, depending if it's not a three-pointer, or then it's a two-possession game.
Yeah, and if you're California here, not only are you talking about strategy, if you make it or miss it, but you're trying to draw up a nice play here to get a nice shot in this possession. About 49.7 seconds left in this game, but 21 seconds left on the shot clock. So if you're California, you're talking whether or not you waste as much time as possible. How much time do you waste? How much time do you give your opponents? And what to do if you make or miss. The 5 on the floor here for the Vulcans stays the same. Looks like it stays the same here for Mercyhurst. They get into Pegram, 49 seconds and running here in the Convocation Center. The fans now getting excited in this one as Pegram getting double teamed here now. Looks like there's going to be another timeout called here by Sankum.
That was a smart move by Coach Sankum there, because if he didn't, that was going to be a jump ball, and possession arrow currently favors Mercyhurst.
And that was a smart play there by Mercyhurst that they drew up in that timeout, able to just force that double team on Pegram there at the top of the key, able to trap him there, nearly steals that one away, nearly forces a jump ball. And if you're California, you're trying to figure out anything and everything and to get a nice shot off. And
that wasted 10 seconds off the clock, and as well as the shot clock. So Cal U's got 8 seconds to get a shot off. But then Mercyhurst is going to have to try to come up with something, and because it's only a 15. Even if Cal U runs it all the way down on and gets the bucket, they are still looking at about a 6 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Anything can happen now. The game is on a knife edge, and it hangs in the balance of this possession here for California. Can California extend their lead, or can Mercyhurst get a stop and take the lead of their own?
I'm going to steal one from Mike Lang. If you missed this one, shame on you for 6 weeks.
Yeah, this has been an absolute nail-biter coming down to the wire. And like I said, the intensity of this game is crazy. The game rests here in the possession of Brent Pegram. Pegram driving into the lane. Pegram is going to get fouled, and it looks like he's can't get the shot to go. Nearly gets that one to go, plus the foul, but Pegram will go to the line.
Yeah, look at this one, and as we watch that one, bounces 1, 2, 3, and just went off to the side there. They're calling, and that looked like, dude, you got to be kidding me.
Very reminiscent there of the playoff game in the NBA between Toronto and Philadelphia as Pegram misses the first free throw. That's huge.
And Pegram needs to make this one to make it a 2-point lead.
Yeah, Pegram now, biggest free throws of his season now, as he does make the second. Gives California a 2-point lead. 32.7 seconds left to play here in this game. And it looks like with that, Mercyhurst will call a timeout.
Yeah, this is going to be a full timeout here. So they're going to talk some strategy with 28.7 left to go. A 2-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. It's going to be curious to see what Mercyhurst tries to bring here. And we know this crowd can get loud. As I said earlier this year, Mercyhurst has been playing in an empty arena for the most part. And a lot of the other arenas they've gone to who in recent days have either had nobody like IUP or when they have to go, they play at places that are real loud like UPJ or Seton Hill. Well, so I'm not surprised with some of these games where that Mercyhurst has lost and won. And that. So the question being, which version of Mercyhurst are we going to see here in the next 30 seconds?
Yeah, hopefully it's the one that loses if you're the Vulcans.
And you also got to wonder, Mercyhurst has missed 6 free throws on the night. 9 of 15 from the charity stripe. Cal U, 17 of 25, shooting 68. So
if you're California here, I think it's pretty obvious. You don't give up any three-pointers. No matter, the arena is chanting defense. The ball is now in the hands of Lang. Lang hands it off to Reinhardt. Great block there by Palick. Mercyhurst maintain possession. Lang now in the corner for 3. That one too strong. Pegram is going to tip that one ahead, and Pegram's going to get fouled. It looks like it's going to be on Lang. Pegram's going to go to the line. This crowd is going crazy now.
Take a look at the replay here, starting off with the defense. And it's the skip pass, and then Palick with the block said, no, not today. Then we go to this one here. The 3 goes up. Looks like it's got enough distance, but off the back of the iron. And here comes Pegram. And one of the Mercyhurst players in the contact goes to Cal. And there's the foul with 11 seconds. Now Pegram goes to the line to shoot 2. Cal U is now in the double bonus.
Yeah, great play there on the inbound there by Pegram, just trying to run around the backcourt as much as possible, waste as much time. Time in the game now down to 11.4 seconds. Pegram at the line, and just what a terrific block there by Palick. We don't talk about Palick much. Having a great game tonight, 12 points. I think that's his 3rd block tonight, putting everything on the line as Pegram buries the first free throw.
Makes it a 3-point game. He can ice it right here.
Pegram now 20 points on the night for Brent Pegram, his final home game here in the Convocation Center. And he makes the second, gives California a 4-point lead. 11 seconds left here to play in this one. Quick 3 there by McIntosh. Can't get that one to go, but Mercyhurst will get the offensive board. There's going to be a foul there on the 3-pointer. Palick is upset. Pegram is upset. We can take another look at that.
Yeah, looking here as we walk. It's that one and way over the hoop, and Palick just as confused as the rest of us, saying, I didn't even touch him. And now, here comes the arena, making it thunderous with 2.5 left to go in the game, and he's got to shoot 3. And we've seen what happens in a place like this, trying to shoot 3 free throws.
Jeff Planitis at the line, trying to get his team back into the game. He makes the first. Great there by Planitis. If he even makes all 3, the Vulcans would still lead by 1. Planitis now biggest free throws of the season for him. Gets the second one to go. Looks like there's going to be a timeout called, because if you're Mercyhurst here, do you intentionally miss this one to try to get the board and try to finish there?
Yeah, try to I don't know what it was I saw earlier this season, but let's take a look here real quick at the block one more time. And little skip pass to there, and Palick said no, and then that miss earlier as it hits the back of the iron and on no good, and then Pegram would be fouled right there. that would put Cal U up right now by 2. But if I saw one of the smartest plays I've ever seen in basketball earlier this week. The guy literally bounced it off the front of the hoop, got it, and literally just laid it up with a finger roll. Oh, and there was nothing anybody could do. I mean, at that point in time, he was the only guy there, and everyone thought he was just going to shoot it. And the way he threw it up there, he faked it going this way and just.
Yeah, and if you're Mercyhurst coming out of this timeout, I feel like that is what you're talking about. You're talking about intentionally missing this one and trying to get the shot here, because shooting free throws at the end of the game and trying to get a last-second shot off, not a high chance of winning here. And if you're California, you need to box out here on all of these players here, as he does intentionally miss that one, but Mercyhurst isn't able to come up with it. And it looks like Palak is going to get fouled there. And with 0.4 seconds left, Palak has the game in his hands.
Also should be noted, UPJ does knock off Seton Hill 74-57. As we take a look here, back at the free throw try. It looked like he was trying to make it, and it bounces off the iron. Palak with the rebound got tripped up. That could have ended badly there for Palak. So he's going to go to the line in for a pair now.
And how fitting is it getting that block to prevent Mercyhurst from coming back into this game? He looks to end the game off here as he makes the first free throw, and if he makes one more, his game is more than over. Palak now at the free throw line. One final time here for California. Misses it, but with the full court heave, it isn't going to go. California knocks off Mercyhurst here in the Convocation Center. A clean sweep for the Vulcans over the Lakers here this season.
They have exercised the demon, and something Cal U's not done. As we get a little confrontation here at half court. And whoa, I think McIntosh going after the Cal U bench. They're grabbing up a couple players, telling them to go to the locker room. Cal U exercising the demon, and listen to the crowd here on the big win. So with that, Cal U now moves up to 15-6 in the conference, or 15-6 in the conference, 20-7, their first 20-win season since 2008, when they went on that Elite Eight run. So I'm curious to see how things are going to play out here for the rest of the week.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of bad blood between McIntosh and Pegram, as Pegram was waving him off the court here. And like you said, great win for California lying for those top 2 spots.
And here's the other thing is, there's a chance we could see the Lakers next week in the conference tournament.
Yeah, anything can happen here. And that was your final score here in the Convocation Center. California 79, Mercyhurst 76. Thank you all for watching here on anywhere you've been watching. And thank you everyone for tuning in. Everyone have a good night.